Let me show you how to love, learn, and reflect. Nothing's impossible, the unthinkable. There should be a goal. Do the unthinkable, there should be a goal. Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to another episode of Learn, Love, and Reflect. I'm Anthony.
I'm Jackie.
And, hey, welcome back into our living room, because we came out of the room. Because guess what? I ain't ready to go to bed. If I was ready to go to bed, I'll be sleepy. No.
Either on the couch or in the bedroom.
But, man, thank you for joining us again. After this video, please like, share, subscribe. And
do it now. You don't have to wait until the end of the video.
Yeah, do it now, after the video, whatever. So, we was having before we get started, we was having a debate on whether we should talk about something. And I was in my feelings, but let's talk about it.
Oh, so you want to talk about it?
So, how do you feel when you get a random call from I don't even say an ex or a fling or whatever, and they still got your number after so many years later? How do you feel? Would you feel mad? Would you feel glad? Especially right after a session. Would you feel some kind of way? Would you feel some kind of way? I was ready to punch somebody, but guess what? I had to be reserved and not do or say anything. So that's my true feeling.
You did well.
Yeah.
I was surprised at the phone call because I'm thinking it's money calling. And so now that I'm in business, I'm answering all phone calls. So when the phone ring, I'm like, oh, it ain't got no name attached to it, but I'm answering. I'm like, hello, hey, how you doing? Who is this? So and so. I know I didn't. Don't play me. I did not know who it was until they said their name, and I was like, stumbling, like, dude, like, no, I'm still married. Why are you calling me? I was married the last time you called and told you the same thing.
This is the second time.
This is the second time he is called, and I'm just like, dude, I said, you're gonna have to lose my number, okay?
Yeah, because
I and then he ended it weird, still staying like, all right, bye. I know you could hear it through the phone because my phone was loud. I was just like,
I turned my stuff kind of turned into a little bit of upsetness, so I didn't hear the last part.
Yeah, I was just like, it was weird. I was like, sorry, but it's not my fault. Like, who keeps people's phone numbers that long? Like, why do you still have my... First of all, why do I still have my same numbers? Probably people like, you still... Like, my phone...
Probably a person
for like 20
who probably
years.
felt like either one, they still had a chance, or calling to see if you either broke up or had a divorce or something like that.
Yeah, I guess either one of those, right? Either I was going to be weak enough and still talk, or seeing if I was available. And I was like, no, still married. You're gonna have to lose my number, guys. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah.
It was weird, like you said, and right after a session, like we enjoying our moment, like, hello.
Yeah.
So that was our morning. But let's get back on to topic, babe. You're okay?
No, I want to fight.
No need to fight. I ain't going nowhere. Okay.
That's what they say.
And that's what they say.
That's what they all say.
I'm not going nowhere. I love you. Yeah. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
But I did block the number.
Oh, did you? Oh my God. I was playing.
Anyways.
So, with that, my level of festivity was kind of high, but
he was kind of in his feelings for a while.
I'm good. Wanted to go ride my new toy, but I couldn't do it because it was raining. That would have de-stressed me a whole lot. But I got de-stressed in a different way. So
I de-stressed you twice today.
Yes, I'm thankful.
Okay. So you want to talk about what we're actually going to talk about today?
Sure. What is it?
Okay. So we were tagged basically in somebody.
Smitty, what up, man?
Maybe he didn't want his name mentioned.
I don't
But
care.
whatever, he was. We were
He's on
tagged.
Facebook. He's 10 Minutes Talk with Terrence. Yeah, he know better. Come on.
Anyways, his topic was what? Oh God, what was it?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I don't know.
Babe, it was.
You just said it a minute ago.
Yeah, I know, but then we had this serious
Role
conversation.
reversal or something. I don't know.
No, stepping your game up after a
Previous relationship.
like stepping your game up after a previous relationship. And so we were going to, well, what we're deciding to do is do it as is a skit, and we cannot change our position. Okay, so I'll be the female in the situation he mentioned, and he'll be the guy that apparently after the breakup stepped his game up. And then should I actually be in my feelings? Well, I actually will be in my feelings about the whole situation. And so you stand your ground, and I stand my ground as being in my feelings. Okay?
What do you mean?
So, we had this whole conversation about how it was gonna go.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did, and we talked about it the same day that it was brought up in the.
What do you mean? Okay, I guess I was confused.
You don't be listening to me.
That's a lie. But go ahead. What were you saying? No, for real.
Let me pause you like you paused me. Pause.
Okay.
We were supposed to be having a skit on you stand your ground, on you step your game up after the relationship, and my position is that I'm upset that after all of this time, now you're able to get a job, get a car, whatever, during all this time.
Oh,
and now I'm upset.
All right.
Do you recall?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you. Are you ready?
I'm being ready.
You weren't ready because you didn't even remember what we were supposed to talk about.
I did. Man, come on, man. Let's go.
Okay. So how's he gonna start? We have a phone conversation? So you wanna so you got a new job?
Yeah, I'm living it up, making big buku money right now. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, man. You know, I'm excited. My life is about to take off. I'm about to get my credit right. I don't know if you saw my new car I posted, man. Got a new whip. Just kind of getting everything together for me, man. You know what I'm saying? You know.
So why couldn't you do all that when we were dating?
Well, I ain't had no push. Like, yeah, I had goals and stuff, but you always put me down. So when you put me down, you know, it made me feel some type of way. And I just, you know, maybe not, that's probably not what I should have done as a man, but, you know, that's just what happened. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like you wasn't.
So you wouldn't want to put in no efforts while we were together, but now that we separated, you want to try to now you can get a job all of a sudden?
I mean, I just kind of realized that, you know, it's time to do something for me.
A job was supposed to be for us, so we could be doing stuff together.
That's true.
So we can be better.
That's true.
But when we break up, now all of a sudden you can get a job.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm sorry. I hate you feel that way. I think when we broke up and I just had the opportunity just to kind of reflect on some things, you know, not saying that it's right, but I had the opportunity to reflect on some things, and hey, I had to go get it. I had to go get and secure the bag. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing. No cap.
So I don't understand. Like, that really makes me upset because now you all of a sudden you can get a job. All the things that I was asking you for you to do for me, then you wasn't able to do. But now all of a sudden when we break up, now you want to get a job, get a better job, make extra money, and now you got a new car. You got a new car too. So all this time was you just using me?
No, I wasn't using you. It was, and I'm not saying I was perfect in the relationship. However, you complained a lot. It was just too much. It was, you know what I'm saying? You know, again, like I said, and you probably gonna hear me say this throughout the conversation, but as a man, you know, it probably wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? But I was just the type of dude that, like, if I heard a lot of that, I would just shut down. I'd be, you know what I'm saying? I just would be, you know.
But this ain't been that long. This only been a couple of months, and now all of a sudden you able to get all this stuff, and you're not with me. Like, I think that really makes me feel some type of way. I just wasted my time
I'm sorry you feel that way, but that ain't how I really looked at it. You know, I looked at it that, you know, I had some freedom, I had the opportunity to better myself, and who's to say we may not get back together? I don't know. But right now, hey, I'm trying to better myself. I'm bettering myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm making great money. I got a new whip. It's in my name. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I truly apologize, but
Yeah, because you wasted my time.
how did I waste your time?
Because like we could have been doing all this stuff before, and then we've been arguing for years over all of this, and you just sitting doing nothing. And then when we break up, now all of a sudden you want to start going to the gym. Now you got a job. Now you got like you didn't have none of
But
this
that's the
motivation
thing.
when we was
Yeah,
together.
I just realized I had to do that for me. It wasn't about you. It's not about you. It wasn't even about us at that time. Or at this time. Like I said, I made mistakes. I wasn't perfect. I probably should have did some things that better as a man, blah blah blah. But however, here I am. I'm doing what I can. I'm being me. I'm doing my thing, and here we go.
So us breaking up motivated you to
Do better.
To do better.
Yeah.
So it was my fault that.
I never said it was your fault. I blame myself too. But see, that's the thing. You didn't listen to me. You was always pointing the finger, because I told you. I said I probably wasn't always the guy, you know, or the man that I was supposed to be in a relationship. I said that just a little while ago. That was the problem. You never listened to me.
But did you tell me that when we were together and I was
Yep.
asking you to do these
Yep.
things?
Yeah.
Why can't you get a job? All it was excuses then.
I don't know.
But now all of a sudden we break up, everything that I asked you to do, you were able to get and seem as if you're able to maintain it.
Well,
Like, was I an enabler for you?
nah, because you ain't did nothing. What you do?
You was living with me
Man.
and wasn't working, didn't have a car, you was using my car. And now all of a sudden when we break up, you able to get all this stuff. So yeah, I kind of feel some type of way like you used me.
No, I didn't use you. I just wasn't. It just wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, and I just wasn't. I wasn't the man that I needed to be.
So I caught you when you were immature, and then all of a sudden when we broke up, now you mature and ready enough to.
Sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes you just mentally mature as a man in due time. You know what I'm saying? And you know, at that time, I wasn't the guy for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing stuff for me now. If you can accept that and want to be back with me, you know, as this changed man, let's ride. But if not, you know,
It seems like you ain't got no time for me now, because now all of a sudden you're all busy. You got your own business and everything. Just I don't even know who you are.
I mean,
at
well,
this point.
yeah, I'm a changed dude. Like we can work things out if you're willing to accept who I am and what I'm trying to do now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stuck in that old rut. I'm not this old person no more. Like, this is who I be. This is who I am. I'm trying to be. I'm a better person. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't that person then. I'm a better person now. And like I said, with the time we was broken up, I just had time to reflect.
Reflect on things that you weren't doing. So I was right when I was asking you to do those things before.
Some of them, yeah. So I like I said, I admit I wasn't the guy I probably should have been in a relationship,
And the breakup caused you to realize it, and
Yeah.
you start.
like I need to be better, you know. And I whatever I did in a relationship with you that I know I probably shouldn't have did in the next relationship, if we don't get back together, I just won't do those things. I'll just get better, and you know, so be it. It was a learning process. So I apologize to you. You know, if you willing to try it again, cool. If not, wish you on your merry way.
Click.
Hey, I'm behind the table. Are you in your feelings? I'm living my best life.
Yeah.
Hope you happy.
Hope you happy. Seem like you gonna be.
Hey, kicking it.
I think we did a great job with the skit.
Yep.
Yeah, good job, babe. So.
Yep.
But I think that's how it happens. Like, you see people later, and sometimes I think with like women, like after a relationship, like it can be the man that changes the woman. Like, you can be with a totally different guy, and then you can see this woman just blossom into this beautiful person. Like, another person can hold another person down, is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
And so with that, I think that can truly happen.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly, just look at us. Like, I ain't saying our relationship was like that, but like we literally came in different people, and now there are things you help me change, and there are things I help you change.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely something that I think transpires in every relationship, and if it doesn't, then it's gonna be toxic or it's gonna end.
You mean change?
Change, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if change doesn't happen, it's gonna be over, or you're gonna stay in something and always be miserable and not happy. You know, only time you're happy is if you having sex or if you're having a great day that day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
And I think people's goal, like naturally, like when you break up with somebody, is to try to look better, be better, prove that you can do what they thought you couldn't do.
Yeah.
Like, you want to lose weight, you want to get in shape, like you want your body to be better, all of this stuff. So when you get back, you know what I'm saying, the girl will dress up more and all this stuff to either to show the other person, like prove to them, like either I look good and your loss, basically that, like your loss, and like I done stepped my game up, and now look what I can do, you know, without you. And then it is kind of in a way to make the other person feel some type of way.
Right.
Yeah, but then it's also for you to feel a type of way about yourself.
Right.
You like, yeah.
But for me, and like I really meant that. Like, as a man, like there are things like you should definitely mentally want to change. Like there's you have to mentally change if you want to see change, and if you continue to be in that mindset of complacency, and you don't want to change, it's gonna affect every relationship you be in, and then next thing you know, you passed up so many good women, but it's not her, it's you.
Yeah.
So if you don't change up here, you know, and I mean, I know it can happen in marriages too. You know what I'm saying? If one person is growing and the other one ain't, you know, after so long, it's like, dang, man, hubby or wifey ain't growing with me, or, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I think at that point, when it comes to the marriage part, like they should get some counseling or something if they can't fix it themselves and all that good stuff. But you know,
But that might be an individual problem that counselor
Can't
that ain't
fix.
a counselor issue. That is just that other person's ability to do something, right?
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess that could happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what a counselor can do, encouraging somebody to do something because another person's doing
Right.
something, being an individual, because even though you're married, like you still have your own individual things that
True.
you do.
True. That's true.
Yeah. But I didn't have anything else to say. I just
Okay,
wanted to go through that skit and see how it sounded out loud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's probably how it goes. Like people when they break up, they want to intentionally step their game up
Right.
to prove a point.
Right.
That's all it is. And if you leave out that relationship and you still the same person, like what just happened?
Yeah.
Like you didn't get no better.
Yeah.
You still going between different women. You still ain't got no job. You still ain't getting nothing, and that just proves that we made a great decision for us breaking up.
Yep.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I guess I would like to see like we broke up, like you was doing better. Like, ooh, oh, okay, I see you was doing something. We want to be seeing you still trash. You the
Right.
joke.
Right.
Yeah, you the joke. And if he leave you, girl, okay, now you step your game up. Get you a better looking man. or him get a better looking woman and keep it moving. That's the goal. It's weird, but that's the thing. Like, just, get somebody totally better. Get somebody, and if they get better, if y'all get back together, then that's good too. Because that's what you was kind of saying in your skit. Like, if we get back together, we get back together. But if not, then I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing me.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing me, which is good.
Yep.
And fair.
And fair.
Yeah, and fair. That's life. Like, you're not meant to be with everybody forever.
That's true.
Except for in marriage. So that's the goal.
Always the end goal.
You have any ending words?
Yeah, and I'll leave it at this. Like, that's why I tell you all the time, I'm always thinking and processing on how to continue to keep you happy, pleased in every aspect of our relationship, marriage, friendship, whatever you want to call it, our togetherness, our courtship, everything. Like, I try to, I process that all the time, even when you saw it today. So, because when your mind wander, I'm not doing my job as a husband, as a lover, friend, whatever you want to call it. So for me, I'm always trying to make sure that I'm doing everything, not just in the intimate category, but the mental as well. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and always, always, always be true to yourself. Always be true to yourself. And, hey, if you don't have life insurance, if you don't have a way to put your loved one in the ground or to leave them a little something, holla at us. Call Jacqueline Jones. Hit us up on LL&R, Learn, Love, and Reflect. You can hit me. You can hit her. She has a calendar that she can go on. You can go onto her thing, set up a little appointment. She done got a little fancy on us. So if that's something you want to do, no. Never mind. Let me not say that. That is something you need to do. Make sure you get life insurance. It's definitely something that is important, not only for you, but for the loved ones you leave behind, especially your children. All right, with that being said, love, learn, and reflect. Out. Peace.
Let me show you how to love, learn, and reflect. Nothing's impossible.